Shot as they see some of the runners attack and appoint him in the course. Hit that hard and try to move himself back into that lead high above now as they'll come through where they started. Just 7 minutes and 45 seconds to go. It is the Young brothers, 1 and 2, Gorze and Kipiego and Harris on the 12. They got 3 in the top 5. And shout out by time to drop. Up and Sean Ross and up to the way the program is greater. Hardly. If the Young brothers start to pull away here, and if I'm them, I got to really think about maybe pushing the pace here and going for broke. You know, you see that gap there, and this is when you want to bury those people behind you. Once you see that, you got to attack. Maybe it's a little further out, and now is the time to go. Well, doing just that. Yeah, Gorze's trying to stay solid right now, but losing connection with every stride. And actually, Sahlman trying to get up, win that top three. Gorze, best thing he can do is try to keep his head on the back of Sahlman because he can drag him back up into that leader group. And remember, 14.
Let's go! Go, Max! Go! Go, Aaron! Go! Aaron! Let's go! Go, Max! Go, Neil! Go, Max!
So much harder, and Young is broken at the top of the hill. Wow! What a change here in the final stretches. Gorze attacking that hill as well, but into the final chute.
What a race! What a race! He ran every one of those hills this way, attacking it.
Well, he sprinted at the start to the lead, and he sprints at the end to the victory. What a day for Sahlman of Newbury Park as he will win Nike Cross Nationals in 2022.
Unbelievable. I mean, taking it out like he did, falling back, and then finishing at a tremendous rate. I'm really impressed with the guts that he showed.
Yeah, Simmons of American Fork, the Southwest champion. Holy smokes, what a finish and close for him. Gorze in third, Birnbaum in fourth, Heidish, Matheson. And you see the field working their way down. What a change of pace in that last 600 meters for what appeared to be a win in the bag for Leo Young.
And one thing to point out, Lutz Young, 11. So Newbury Park went first. Newbury Park, I think, let's see, the other newcomer.
No, I think that's Leo in 11.
but Lex should be up on the board as well. Unless Lex didn't finish.
I got Lex now coming through in 34th, Tom, as we work our way down. You know, I think maybe what we talked about at the beginning of the race, and we'll just wait to see how it affects the team races. They made a risky decision on a race day to go after wins. Can it be a disaster in the context of the team race? Because those schools from Oregon were certainly trying to face down Newbury Park, as was American Fork and Temecula. There you see now real-time results coming in. Newbury Park with 66 again. Unofficial results here as they pull all those individuals out of the score. Unofficial Newbury Park. The same spread here with Sahlman winning the race. And Seymour actually finishing ahead of who has 34th attached to him, and Eric Cantu, the 5th runner on that run for Newbury Park in 78.
Let's go, guys. Good job, guys.
Another shot out.
I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond we saw the toll that those Dolphins I mean, just adding sudden and being some of those out.
Yo, Aaron! Aaron!
I look for things I don't know.
Let's
Show me
my mark back in 15 position, kind of settle back in, slowly and steadily put himself back up, and then finish on the blue. Tough for a long time to his teammate there.
show
First off, to my immediate left, we've seen him traveling the nation this year, our winner at the Woodbridge Classic. Nearby in front of the hometown crowd from Crater High School, Tyronne Gorze. Tyronne, first off, coming in and it says, what was your plan and how did things go for you out here in the wind?
I was thinking the race was going to start after 2 kilometers, so I kind of made a move a little bit there, but it was a little windy, but I wouldn't think it was too bad, but I feel like I raced really well, and I'm really happy with my result.
This is the best field we've ever seen high school boys in one race. What were the nerves like going in, coming to the race?
I feel like I have more experience than I did in the past years, so I was still pretty nervous, but I feel like I handled it pretty well, and just stay composed and just race my race.
Tyronne, for you, what was the toughest part during the race? What was going through your mind at that point in time?
I think the toughest part was that finish with the rolling hills, I guess. I definitely felt it in the back of my thighs, but for that was still pretty good. But I have to say that was the toughest part of the race.
All right, Tyronne Gorze, 3rd place. Our 2nd place individual, he was our Southwest Region champion out of Utah, American Fork, Daniel Simmons. Daniel, first off, American Fork with a great tradition on the national stage, team-wise. You guys did well again this weekend. Individually, there are a lot of heavy hitters in the field. What were your thoughts coming in? What was your big goal?
My thoughts coming in, honestly, they were just peaceful and calm and collected. I trusted in the Lord. I just felt that whatever results came along, they were destined to be. I wanted to win, but I was not going to be sad if I didn't, so I'm totally stoked for this second place. Would have been stoked for 10th place, you know. I'm so stoked to be here and so grateful for this opportunity.
All right, only one loss this season. That was 3 months ago this weekend. Finishing very strong, our national runner-up, Daniel Simmons of American Fork. And finally, he made a huge move in the middle mile, finished off very strong, coming off. We've got that 148, 800 speed in track and field. For the first time ever, two from the same family, siblings, winning nationals. In 2019, it was Colin Sahlman, and now in 2022, your Nike Cross Nationals champion, Aaron Sahlman, Newbury Park. So same thing here. This is the best field we've ever seen in basically a high school age race. What was it like coming in? And definitely your team was favored, and at the same time, a lot of heavy hitters in the field, a lot of big names. What did you see yourself in that order coming in?
Oh gosh, I just came into this race I talked to my coaches, trying to get All-American. That was my goal, just to stick with the top group and maybe try to push that last mile like I did. I did not expect me to win.
So top 21 was your goal. You finished number 1. At what point in time in the race did you see things begin to change where all of a sudden you realize, whoa, this is my day?
I'd say a mile left. I saw Lex dropping off, so I had to pick it up, and then 800 to go, I started to catch Leo, and I tried pushing those hills, and I passed him on the hill to sprint into the finish.
So we figured to slam the door in the competition, you needed to have a really good race today for your team. But coming up on the terraces, that second last climb, you know your brother won this 3 years ago. What's going through your mind as you see the finish line?
Oh, I thought I could actually win this because I was in front. I didn't want to look back because it slows you down, and I just started looking to the side to see if shadows were catching me, and I didn't see any.
So the last 4 years, the greatest dynasty we've seen at this level, Newbury Park, and we've seen them now with 3 national champions. Incredible. Here is your 2022 national champion, Aaron Sahlman of Newbury Park.
Community race here at NXN.
Next up, we'll resume with our team awards for our team championships at our 2022 Nike Cross Nationals. Our three teams are on stage. Our first one coming up is Newbury Park of California. We have 5 individuals coming up on stage. 2 are in the medical tent. They gave it all they had. Also coming up, Portland. Boisterous crowd for Portland, and Herriman of Utah. And once again, doing our presentation of the awards, the Senior Director of Global Sports Marketing for Nike Running, Brett Holtz. Okay, our top 3 teams in 3rd place. Only 3 points separating our top 2. In 3rd place, scoring 155 points. New on the national scene this year, Herriman of Utah. All right, Noah Jenkins will be our team spokesperson here for against Herriman of Utah. This year's been quite a year for your program. Coming in this weekend, what were the thoughts? What was the big goal for your group?
The thoughts is that we have nothing to lose coming into it, and our goal is to get top 5 at this race. So we're super grateful to be here.
Your coach this year, Doug Souls, he actually has quite a bit of experience here on this stage with another school from California, previously Temecula. Out at Herriman, you guys came out to California this year, won the Woodbridge Classic against a lot of top teams. What did that do as far as laying the groundwork for what was down the road for something like this?
I mean, we were super grateful to get our new coach last track season. And going down the Woodbridge and winning it, it really showed us that we can be an elite team and compete with the best of the best.
All right, outstanding. Noah Jenkins, and again, third place, Herriman of Utah. Again, Herriman scoring 155 points. Our team in second, scoring 152. Your hometown heroes, Portland. All right, once again, Portland, Utah, Gus Clevenger. First off, as far as your squad coming in, what were the thoughts? A bit of pressure from the hometown crowd, or was it a bit of an advantage?
I would say it's an advantage. I mean, gosh, we have so many great people out here who are here to support. I'm so happy to see them all come out today. I would see it, again, as an advantage. Like, we're so glad that everyone here came out, and yeah, thank you guys so much.
The Nike Cross Nationals Championship, of course, because of the pandemic, you're not having it the first 2 years. Having the national championship in your backyard, how special was it to have a chance to go ahead and compete with your squad for this prestigious award?
Well, you know, we got third last year, and so we have guys who have a lot of experience, and just being out here in Portland, beautiful Portland, we're just so honored to be out here, and thank you guys so much for putting this on and coming out and supporting it once again.
All right, Portland, second place nationally. And finally, winning by 86 points, scoring just 66 points. They were our national champions in 2019. During the pandemic, they were known as the top team in the nation in 2020 and in 2021. The Dynasty, 4 years running, Newbury Park of California. Mentioned that two individuals are in the tent. Actually, coming to this weekend, the team was under a bit of duress. We've got Dev Doshi. Where's Dev at? Dev on the very far end. He actually came up a day later. He was under the weather. Some concern if he might not run key number 5 most of the year. And there's 2 more in the tent. So they gave it all they had to win the national championship. I'm going to ask Braden Seymour, a senior, some questions on this year's team. So first off, that late change, you have Dev possibly not able to answer the call. What was the team mindset coming in?
Our mindset was just to come and everybody executes. You know, the 6 and 7, their goal was to step up and, you know, work harder to replace Dave. We all knew that without Dave, it was going to be a lot harder. So we all just put in that extra shift and hit that extra gear today, and it paid off. So
you actually moved in. You were in Florida last year, Florida state champion, come out to California. Now you're over here at the Nationals here in Oregon. What's it been like as far as you guys this year? All the attention nationally and social media. How do you guys keep focused?
You know, there's points where we don't even go on social media. We don't pay attention to what's going on because sometimes there's a lot of negative things. And, you know, I know Lex and Leo leading up, they just kind of backed away from social media and didn't even go on. And I think a couple of us did that, and we just shut that door in our life, and we just focus on what we were focused on. And, yeah.
In terms of strategy for this race, Coach Tanya Brosnan, what did you guys discuss was going to be the key as far as how to perform well here at Glendoveer Course?
We just talked about executing. I mean, everybody has a job to do, and if everybody executed and did their job properly, we knew we would come away with the national championship, and that's what everybody did. I mean, not everybody had the best day, but obviously Aaron stepped up. I mean, it was awesome. But looking forward, and we did this for the past like Newbury Park teams who unfortunately didn't get the Nike National Championship. So this was for them and for the school. I mean, it's glad to be back. But yeah.
Okay, so no surprise, a big surprise first off individually, Aaron Sahlman, our national champion, but team-wise, no surprise, 4 years of domination. Newbury Park of California.